Man, what's good, YouTube? Bdot doing? Come back with another reaction video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We finna get straight into it, bro. Apparently, shit, some motherfuckers hopped on the bus, started shooting. Shit, 18's injured. So, shit, we finna see what's to it, bro.
Search for suspects after another shooting near a SEPTA bus stop. This time, 8 high school students were shot just waiting for their bus.
Now, overnight, police recovered the vehicle they believe was used as a getaway car. We have live team coverage now. Catherine Scott standing by with stories of Good Samaritans who stepped in when those kids were hurt. But first, we want to get out to Corey Davis, who's live on the scene in Burholm with the latest on this investigation. Corey.
Oh, they.
Maggie,
What is this
good morning. So investigators did make a big step by locating that vehicle they believe the suspects were driving. So the bus has been running as normal throughout this area over the course of the morning, but the feeling is far from normal for those who have to come through here. We've seen police patrolling as well, but of course, understandably, people are shaken up.
Bro,
Today,
niggas just crash out every day, bro.
Sits with their lights on
I
at
don't
the
know what's
intersection
wrong
of
with
Cotman
bro. I
and
don't
Rising
know.
Sun Avenue in Burholm. They're doing this to make their presence known after bullets went flying at the intersection yesterday. 8 Northeast high school students were shot while waiting on a SEPTA bus. All 3 shooters are still on the run. As investigators work to solve shootings across the city, top officials are again asking for help from parents and guardians.
We said this multiple times. I asked every parent today, go in those rooms and look under those tables and look under those closets and get those guns out of. Go in.
And guardians. Across the city, all 3 shooters are still on the run. As investigators work to solve shootings across the city, top officials are
I thought he hopped on the bus. He shot
and
it
guardians.
down, or they just
We
got
said
dropped
this
off.
multiple times. I asked every parent today, go in those rooms and look under those tables and look under those closets and get those guns out of the house, right? Because at the end of the day, many of these kids are coming from the same communities that they're shooting at.
We've been speaking with members of the community who are trying to get to kids before they go down the wrong path.
So I'm trying to give them a fair warning. Like, look, there's a lot of space up there in jail for y'all. It wasn't even worth even getting into, but that's still landed me nearly 15 years in prison. You see what I'm saying? As a juvenile, I went to prison as a 15-year-old kid.
The scene of the shooting was like deja vu for Keenan Hudson, who says he was locked up as a teenager for his role in a fatal shooting. He's now a mentor and author trying to encourage others to step up.
But it's a collaborative effort. It's going to take the parents, yes, as well as the city officials, but it's going to take the parents.
As local leaders push for more help, they're also vowing to crack down on the suspects in this case. Last night at around 11 o'clock,
that nigga popped out with a Mac, ain't it?
on the suspects in this case. Last
Or a
night
Glock
at around
with a
11
extender or
o'clock,
some
highway
shit.
patrol officers located what is believed to be the getaway car along the 400 block of Roseland Street in Olney. So as investigators continue to make progress, the DA and the mayor says that there's a big collaboration happening between the FBI, the ATF, local police, as well as the DA's office as they try to track down the people responsible. Reporting live here in Burholm, Corey Davis, Channel 6 Action News.
Bro, where is this at, bro? What is Burholm, bro? I don't
A lot
know
of people looking to see an end to this senseless violence. Corey, thank you. And we continue our team coverage now with Action News
They
reporter
need to start
Catherine
saying the
Scott.
city and
She's live at
fucking
Einstein
zip
Medical
code.
Center where some of the
Like,
injured
I
victims
don't know
are
where
being
this is,
treated.
bro.
Catherine.
Those 8 teens that were shot were rushed to area hospitals, including Einstein. 6 in stable condition, 2 are in critical condition. When people heard those gunshots, many ran to help.
I heard a series of rapid gunfire. It sounded like loud M80s.
They weren't playing. They wanted
The
somebody.
rapid gunfire. 8 students from Northeast High School shot while waiting at a SEPTA bus stop yesterday afternoon.
They was waiting
in
at the
Burholm.
bus stop.
Ran out over to the scene and just saw a whole bunch of kids laying on the ground with various gunshot wounds.
7 boys and 1 girl between the ages of 15 and 17 were taken to area hospitals.
Man.
People who live and work nearby dropped what they were doing and came running.
Fatherly instinct and military instinct kicked in. So it was, aid and assist.
He was shot in his back, like right here at his spine. And I put pressure on it. There's a lady on the phone with 911. I looked over and there was 4 other kids laying down.
Holly Castor described the terrifying aftermath.
His friend was sitting there holding him and crying and telling him to keep his eyes open, to stay Stay awake. Don't go to sleep. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Police are investigating the motive and working to determine if this shooting is connected to Monday's quintuple shooting in Ogons, where a 17-year-old from Imhotep Charter was killed while waiting at a SEPTA bus stop.
Damn.
2 other students were injured, as were 2 passengers sitting on the bus.
And this seems to be an ongoing trend now with the teenagers.
Bro, it's like, bro, it's always
anymore.
like that.
It's just the world we live in. Something's got to change.
Yesterday, as some community members helped
Bro,
the
this
shooting
shit gonna
victims,
go on
others,
forever,
like staff
bro.
at Quaker Diner, helped
I
the
ain't gonna
students who
cap to
witnessed
you,
this
bro.
trauma.
Some of the kids came in here and tried to keep them calm and, you know what I mean, until their parents could come and get them. We send them out to go to school and we think that they're safe, and you just never know what's going to happen.
Northeast
But
High
like,
School switched to virtual learning for.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. It's not like this shit not just happen. Bro, so this, I guess this a part 2 to the last video I just did, so I'm gonna put these 2 together. So
authorities have now publicly identified the 4th suspect wanted in connection with that shooting that left 8 teenagers hurt.
Oh, so they found
NBC
everybody?
reporter Annie McCormick live at police headquarters now with the latest on that search today. Annie?
You niggas be out here tweaking,
US
bro.
Marshals are now offering a $5,000 reward. They're also sending a warning to anybody who is helping 17-year-old Asir Boone, the 4th suspect that is still at large. If anyone is helping him, that they too will be prosecuted.
So they found everybody else, but they ain't find. It's one more. That thing. It's Philly, bro. It's Philly crazy, bro. I ain't gonna care. I be hearing some shit about Philly, bro.
Today, the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force released this wanted poster of 17-year-old Asir Boone with a $5,000 reward attached.
The family is very aware that we are looking for our 4th suspect. They were somewhat cooperative. We are hopeful they do the right thing.
Last night, they issued a warning to his family and to the suspect. You have until Wednesday morning to turn yourself in. That deadline came and went. Investigators believe Boone is one of 4 young men connected to last Wednesday's shooting that injured 8 Northeast
Bro,
High
these
School.
niggas all look like some
Young men connected to last Wednesday's
goofies,
shooting
bro.
that injured 8 Northeast High School students at a SEPTA bus stop along Cotman Avenue in Burlholme. Yesterday afternoon, marshals and Philadelphia police took the 3rd suspect, 19-year-old Jermod Carter, into custody. Investigators say intel
And that
led
nigga
them to
out
the
of school,
12,000
bro. He
block.
19, bro. I'm 19 right now, bro. I mean, he should be out of school. I don't know, but shit. Like, bro, I don't know.
Of Academy
bro.
Road in Northeast Philadelphia. On Monday, investigators announced the arrest of the first 2 suspects, 18-year-old Jamal Tucker and 18-year-old Anil Buggs.
See, they didn't even have a
Records
chance.
revealed Buggs contacted an inmate.
Only chance of getting away with this shit is the other nigga, and that shit not happening, bro. He going to jail too, bro.
Pine Grove Prison a day after the Cotman Avenue shooting to talk about another teen who had been shot to death 2 days prior. Police have said they're still working to determine whether the mass shooting was possibly
So
connected.
was this mass shooting get back for that shooting, bro?
Another teen who had been shot to death 2 days prior.
Or did they shoot that nigga too?
Police have said they're still working to determine whether the mass shooting was possibly connected to the murder of an Imhotep Charter High School student. 17-year-old Damon Taylor at a SEPTA bus stop in the Ogon section. And Sarah, that $5,000 reward is paid out immediately. Unlike other rewards, we have to wait until a